Good morning, boys, and welcome back to another episode of Road to Pro bulking series. None of you guys can even really hear me right now. I'm out getting my daily steps in, and the weather is just absolutely appalling. Like, look how flooded this place is. Like, the basketball pitch, mate, or whatever this is, the tennis courts, absolutely destroyed, mate. My hair is about to be absolutely soaked, so I'm going to keep this quick. Pretty much, I'm just trying to really change myself this year, you know, make sure I'm setting myself daily little simple tasks, which are a part of Gymshark 66, and my 3 simple tasks are to get 10k steps every day, to journal morning and night, and to eat cleaner and more nutritiously, because you boys know I do have a few too many cheat meals. So pretty much we're just getting our walk in right now, but I'm going to head home and I'm going to talk to you there. We're also getting a litre of water, you know, keeping it simple. But I'm literally going to get home right now. I'm going to talk to you more when I get back, because fucking hell, the weather is absolutely atrocious. Steps must be got in. I'm not going to break my New Year's resolution on January 2nd. Oh yeah, it's January 2nd. Alright, let's fucking get it. Alright boys, we are back in the car. We're with Soph. Okay, little marshmallow guy. Pretty much, the last few nights I've been staying at my nan's house because I've got a little mold problem in my room and it's been all being redecorated. So I've been staying at my nan's for the time being, but we've just gone on our walk. We've got back in the car, we're gonna drive home and we're gonna start eating our meals for the day of bulking. Now, I've got a big announcement to make. Pretty much, I'm just gonna make it really quick. I am going to be bulking the entirety of this year. And then the plan is to start my bodybuilding prep on January 1st of 2025. Because I spoke to a lot of you guys, and a lot of you thinking it's going to be way better if I continue bulking throughout this entire year, build as much muscle as physically possible, really make a noticeable difference. So when I'm on the stage in 2025, we're going to look absolutely beastly, and hopefully we're going to take a win. Not hopefully, we are going to take a win. So pretty much this entire year is just getting absolutely massive, just building as much muscle as we physically possibly gascally can. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Every single video, I'm going to be taking you along for the ride and just seeing how big we can get. So without further ado, this is bulking episode number 1, 2024, ready for prep 2025. This is going to be good. Soph, is it going to be good, bro?
So good.
Breakfast, 3 eggs, 100 grams of salmon, about 150 grams of sourdough, and a little coffee for your boy. Alright boys, first meal has been absolutely annihilated, and whilst we are sitting here, I am going to go through my entire plan of this year. Well, my actual training program and nutrition program, so I can give you guys a real insight on what my kind of eating and training is going to look like on paper, because obviously you guys see me talk about it all the time, but you don't actually really see me go through it in detail. So pretty much I'm going to show you exactly what I'm going to be doing this entire year. So currently my nutrition program stands at this. It is 5 meals a day, which is quite a lot. I would probably prefer to have 4 meals. So where I can, I could sometimes put meal 5 and meal 4 into a combination meal, but that is just, you know, when I'm feeling it. So at the moment, we are having 215 grams of protein per day. You don't really need too much more than that. I would recommend to have about 200 plus. So 180 plus at the very minimum. But I would say try to get the 200 grams of protein. You probably will have a few farts, but it's all right, okay, mate. Just don't stress about it. So 200 grams of protein, or 215 grams of protein. Carbohydrates, we're going to be having 500 carbohydrates per day, which is quite a lot of carbs. But obviously carbs, they fuel your training sessions, and your training sessions fuel your muscles. So realistically, in the bulking season, we want to be pushing carbs up as high as we possibly can. Later down into the bulking season, they will probably get as high as 700-ish a day, which is very extremely high. I'm not looking forward to it, but that's a long way down the line. So carbohydrates, we're sitting at 50. Fats, we're sitting at 40 grams, just very standard. You realistically, want about 40 to 50 to 60 grams of fats per day, just to make sure all your hormones are working in check, making sure you're getting those big, nice, rock solid woods in the morning. And then we're also going to be having fiber, 30 to 40 grams, standard, just making sure you're shitting. So meal number 1 is 2 whole eggs, 4 pieces of bacon or salmon, 1 bagel or 100 grams of sourdough, 100 grams of raspberries, and 3 handfuls of 3 to 4 different veggies, which we didn't have this morning because we were being lazy. Second meal of the day, which is the pre-workout meal, is 40 grams of protein, 75 grams of oats, and then 100 grams of blueberries, and 85% dark chocolate, 20 grams, and a little bit of pink salt. A little bit of pink salt is going to be in all of these meals, by the way, just to let you guys know. We're going to be having meal 3, which is 40 grams of protein from whey, 130 grams of Cocoa Pops, 1 Squares bar, and 100 banana. Well, 100 bananas, 100 grams of bananas. Pretty much just after our workout, we just want to get as much carbs in as physically possible. And before, we want to get as much carbs as physically possible, just to kind of, you know, solidify that training session, make sure it is the best and most efficient as possible. Okay, then we have meal number 4, which is 170 grams of chicken breast, which I believe is about the size of a nice medium-sized breast. Chicken breast. And then we're going to be having 100 grams of uncooked rice, and then we can also have, instead of the rice, we could have 400 grams of potato, and then we have 200 grams of pineapple, 60 grams of avocado, and obviously some vegetables alongside that. And the final meal of the day is 190 grams of raw cooked minced beef. Not raw cooked, but 190 grams before it's been cooked, you know. So we put 190 grams on the scale and then you cook it, not 190 grams after, because it loses some weight. Then we're also going to be having 1 bagel with that, or 275 grams of uncooked white potato. Oh no, that's not or, sorry, that's a bagel and 275 grams of uncooked potato. So that's a lot of potato, so a bagel and potatoes to finish off the day. And that is what my training day nutrition is looking like. Now, in regards to my training program, I'm running a very simple program at the moment. We are doing push, pull, legs, rest, upper, lower, rest, repeat. Very, very simple. I'm not going to go into every single exercise that we are doing here, but pretty much it's just focusing on my weak points. We don't have a lot of chest volume in my program because obviously my chest is pretty goddamn big. I don't really need too much volume in there. And then we've got a lot of volume on the arms and a lot of volume on the legs, especially the hamstrings, because my hamstrings are probably one of my biggest weak points. Then we also have something of an exercise where we are pulling from the floor, because that's going to really build the thickness in the lower back, which is something we really need for our next show. And that is pretty much every single thing covered, apart from cardio. So cardio, we're going to be doing 2 cardio sessions per week, which are going to be on rest days, and that's just 30 minutes of cardio on the bike, on the Stairmaster, on the treadmill, whichever I fancy on the day, maybe even 30 minutes with your mother. Just kidding, boys. And then we're also going to be doing 8 to 10,000 steps per day, every single day, no matter what, getting those steps in. That's just going to keep the digestion flowing, just everything just working in working order, you know? I kind of see steps as kind of like oil for a car. It just kind of keeps everything like moving and flowing nicely. We're also going to be going for about 4 to 5 liters of water per day, and we're going to be aiming for 9 hours of sleep every single night. That is absolutely everything. Weight right now is not really looking the best. I think we're about 184 pounds. Lost a little bit of weight over Christmas because I was actually having some anxiety issues and I wasn't able to eat that much, but who cares about that? That's just all in the past now. So pretty much that is the exact plan for my bulking season. Time to just put some motherfucking weight on and get fucking big. So I'm going to see you guys at the pre-workout session, and yeah, let's get a good gym session in today. Let's make this bulking season a good one. Oh, all right, boys. We are currently on the way for the first session of the year. I'm wearing a hat because if you boys couldn't tell at the start of this video, my hair is well overdue a haircut. I'm trying to grow it out at the moment. Like, you know, just 2025 prep, long hair, just long, thick, voluptuous hair, just going on the wind in the stage. Imagine that. I put a little wind turbine on the stage, yeah? Bronze, tanned, shredded to the bone, that long hair just flivering through the wind. Wow, it will just look crazy, boys. So pretty much my plan is to just carry on growing my hair. So next year, this summer, it looks pretty sick. But obviously I'm kind of in an awkward stage at the moment where it's just looking a little bit, you know, like, what's he doing with it? Is he getting a haircut? Is he growing it out? Or is he just like going for the I don't care look? So in the awkward stage at the moment. I'm sure all of you kind of in that awkward stage of your hair at this time of year as well, because it's just, you know, it's just that time. So anyway, first session of the year, it is push today. Really looking forward to it. Really gonna try and just give it my absolute all and just really just set the tone right for the year. I'm gonna try and really emphasize kind of contracting the muscles this year. Not so much going too crazy, obviously still going to failure, but I really want to make sure the muscles that I'm trying to train, I'm training them as efficiently as possible. For example, if I'm going to be doing the pec deck, I'm going to have my shoulders retracted, I'm going to have my chest pushed out, and I'm going to be really squeezing my chest, making sure I'm using no front deltoid, using no bicep, using no shoulder, anything. I just want to make sure everything is on my chest, because realistically, bodybuilding, the best way to do it is make sure you are isolating every single muscle when you are training them, instead of just like, well, let's put it this way, right? When you're doing bench press, you press up, use a lot of front delt, you use your leg drive, you use your quads, you use your back to like be in position. Like, you're just using so many things to get that bar up, which is obviously great if you're a power lifter or if you're just trying to get some big numbers on the bench press. But realistically, if you want to be like using as much chest as possible, you don't want to be using any leg drive, you don't want to be using any front delt. You want everything to be on your chest if that's what you want to grow. So pretty much for my like isolation exercises, I just really want to make sure I'm just really honing in on those muscle groups that I want to grow, because realistically, if I want to have the most progression for the stage next year, I need to make sure I'm training like that. So everything's going to be done with a purpose this year. Training is going to be good this year, really good. So one more update. I'm not taking caffeine before working out anymore. I'm not taking any caffeine currently because I had a bit of a weird caffeine problem where I came off caffeine completely cold turkey and it gave me really bad withdrawal symptoms. I don't know why. I was just getting really bad anxiety issues from having zero caffeine, from having about 300 to 400 every single day for the last 3 years. Cutting straight down to zero gave me horrible anxiety problems. So I'm back on caffeine at the moment, but just a coffee about 2 hours after waking up, just to kind of keep me on that level. And then I slowly want to taper it out my life and have zero caffeine, just because I feel like I don't really want my body to rely on it. When I want to have pre-workout, when I want to have coffee, I want it to be able to hit me like a truck instead of my body being reliant on it. So no caffeine today, and I'm feeling good, to be honest. I'm feeling really good, feeling like I want to give this session my absolute all, and that's pretty much it from me. I'm going to stop waffling and I'm going to start training. About 5 minutes away from the gym, so I'll see you in the gym. Let's make the first session of the year a bloody good one, boys. Prep 2025, oh yeah!
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky.
Oh, all right, boys, gym session finished up, and wow, what a session to start off the year. Honestly, just amazing. I just had such a good session. Everything just felt on point. I felt focused, I felt driven, I felt like I was moving in the right direction, you know? And I just want to say something, all right, boys? A lot of people say the new year, new me, it's just a load of BS. It's not a load of BS, bro. This is literally a new year. It is the perfect time to reinvent yourself. If you want to reinvent yourself, you just want to be a new person this year, there literally is no better time to start. It's the new year, and you're gonna look back at this year. Well, no, this is what I've been thinking recently. I was looking back at all the things that I did in 2023, and I thought, fucking hell, that was sick. And I thought, I want to look back on this year and feel like that again. I think, wow, that was sick. So I am making a conscious effort to be the best possible version of me this year. Anything that I had flaws in the previous year, I want to get rid of them. I want this year to be the best year. I literally want to look back on this year and just be so happy that I worked hard, I was happy, I enjoyed myself, and just literally had an amazing year. So how am I gonna do that? I've written my goals down and I'm gonna fucking achieve them. That's how. And the biggest tip I can give you to making your new year, new you, is to just take every day by day. Don't look in for a week in advance, don't look a month in advance, don't look bloody 2 hours in advance, just live in the present, all right? Living in the present is the best piece of advice I could possibly give you. Just live every second as it comes by, enjoy every second, enjoy every bit of hard work, enjoy every up, enjoy every down, just live in the present. That is the best piece of information I can give you. Because there are so many times in my life where I'm living in the future, I'm worrying about what's gonna happen if I do this, or if I don't do this, or if I do this, then this happens. And I'm just planning every little intricate thing that's gonna happen in my entire life. Don't live like that. Live in the present. Do not live in the future, and do not live in the past. Don't live thinking, I wish I did this, I wish I did that. Don't. Live in the present. Live in the very second that you are living, and that is the key to happiness. So set yourself your goals and achieve them day by day. Take every day as it comes, and you will be the fucking happiest you have ever been. I promise yourself. Set some goals, set them into yearly goals, and into so set your yearly goals and then put them into your days. How are you going to achieve it? If it's going to be you hitting that 10,000 steps, you hitting your 3,500 calories, you hitting 200 grams of protein, you spending 10 minutes at the end of the day to meditate, you spending an hour or two on your side hustle, your business, whatever it is, just make sure you have got those goals that can be achieved in your daily life. Take every day as it comes and achieve shit, and you're gonna be fucking happy, all right? I promise you. One good day, then 2 good days, then 3 good days, then 4 good days, then 5 good days, then you got the fucking ball rolling, and you've just had a good year, okay? That is my advice, boys. And I am so fucking ready to have a good year, baby. I'm just so hype. I'm so ready. I'm bloody excited, okay? So, let's get home, let's have that post-workout meal, and let's make 2024 the best year of my life. Yeah. Alright boys, I'm literally just about to edit the YouTube video that you're watching right now. I've got 2 more meals left. I just had cereal and a protein shake. My last 2 meals, obviously, I discussed it to you earlier. It's chicken and rice, one of them, and then beef and potatoes is the other one. And I just want to say, boys, make this your year, okay? I'm going to make this my year, and you're going to make this your year. All right, boys? That's all I'm saying. Like the video, go comment, subscribe if you're new, and go set some goals right now. Comment your goals in the comment right now if you've made it this far into the video. So, yeah. See you later, boys. Peace out.